Today's video is dedicated to my good friend Ostrix. Today is Ostrix's birthday, and one of the most common questions I've had is, how did you meet Ostrix? How did you and Ostrix meet? I met Ostrix on the 22nd of October 2016, and believe it or not, we met on Rust. I was a naked, just wandering around having a great old time. I was really bad at Rust. Little did I know that there was an ominous man watching me through the window of his clan base with a bolty. I was just trying to farm wood. The man shot at me, downing me instantly with pristine accuracy. The man left his base and crouched over me and watched as I begged for mercy. He shown restraint, watching me as I just pleaded for my life. He then swiftly smashed my skull with a hatchet. I had had enough of Rust at this point, so I decided to quit the game and uninstall. As I was uninstalling, I noticed a Steam notification come through. What was the notification, you may be asking? It was a Steam comment from a man only known as Schmegma Collector. The comment read, "I'm crying. I'm so sorry, XDDD. Ostrix adds me on Steam and politely offers to give my items back. And a few days prior to this happening, I just so happened to start a Discord server for me and my friends to chill in. And despite the altercation that we had on Rust, I had very friendly vibes from Ostrix, and I decided to invite him to my Discord server. From there we began speaking every day, and we became good friends. And I even convinced him to start making videos, and it was only natural for Ostrix and Harbo to return back to Rust for one of his first videos. So that's how we met. You can stop fucking asking now. Ostrix, thank you for being a kind, funny, mature friend to me. I have a shitty past of having a lot of inconsistent whack friends. Ostrix, you've always been a constant for me no matter what, and I want to thank you for that because that means a lot to me. You mean a great deal to me, Ostrix, and I hope you have a great birthday, dude.
Oh boy. I made this video in 2018. Wow. It's very rare on your journey as a man towards masculine excellence that you have a friend who doesn't only join you on that journey the entire time, but also just compliments you so well throughout the entire thing. Did I think that the man who shot me in Rust from his base was going to be my best friend for the next 10 years of my life, through all of the highs and the lows? No, I did not. Ioannis, or I called him by his gamer tag in this video, Ostrix, is well and truly a blessing in my life. Whenever some shit happens, which often it does when you're constantly taking risks and you're trying to push forward, life will test you all the time, constantly. Ioannis is always the very first person that I go to for advice or for comfort or for anything, really. Ioannis has seen me at my absolute fucking lowest. Let me tell you guys a story. Obviously, we were friends first and foremost online, as I just described in that video there. And this was during the time where I was suffering with really severe depression, clinical depression, and also really, really bad anxiety. I was not leaving the house for a few years. The only time I left my house during that time was to see my dad every Sunday. Now, I don't think Ioannis really understood how bad it was for me at that time. I didn't talk about it too much, you know. When I came onto Discord and where I came onto our games, that was my escape from all of this. So I didn't really talk about it too much. But what Ioannis did one time was he booked a flight to England without telling me, and he met with a few of our mutual friends, and then they showed up to my house and they called me on the phone and they said, "Sam, look out your window." And out of my window I saw Ioannis and a few of my other friends, and they were like, "Oh, Sam, come out, Sam, we want to see you." You know, this would be my first time meeting Ioannis in person after being fucking best friends online for 2 or 3 years at this point. And my heart sank because I was so crippled with anxiety at this stage in my life that even just going outside and doing anything with my friends was a mountainous task for me. I went outside and I gave Ioannis a hug, and then I told him I can't go to the cinema. They wanted to go to the cinema. I said, I can't go to the cinema. it's too much for me, you know. And that's how fucking down bad I was, man, you know. Heartbreaking, really. So Ioannis has seen me at my absolute lowest. Loved me the entire time completely unconditionally. He's pushed me at every stage of my life. Ioannis is the reason why I'm here today. He's the reason why I'm in front of this camera. He's the reason that I began video editing. I was making these silly gaming videos on my YouTube channel just for fun, because that's one of the only things that really innately gave me pleasure during that really dark period of my life. And obviously I was editing these clips together just to make my friends laugh in Discord. And at my absolute lowest point in that sort of depression era, Ioannis pushed me to do two things. He pushed me to, one, start working out, start looking after my physical health, which I started doing. I bought some home gym equipment. I bought some adjustable dumbbells and a pull-up bar, and I started doing these super autistic home workouts. That's because of Ioannis. And he also convinced me to start offering video editing as a service online, which I didn't do for 9 months, even though he was telling me, Sam, you should. Eventually I started doing it, and the rest is history. I scaled my business up to $12,000 a month. I started traveling the world. I defeated my anxiety, my depression. And it all started with Ioannis giving me that push when I was at my absolute lowest, when I had absolutely nothing to give anyone, because I couldn't even give to myself. I was suicidal at this point. At my absolute fucking lowest, Ioannis pushed me towards excellence. And the beautiful thing about this is that once I started to get momentum, I started to change my life in a big way. I was able to return the favor to my brother, Ioannis. I was able to help him, guide him, push his business forward to the point where now these two young men who met on Rust are living together in Bangkok, Thailand, running purposeful online creative businesses. And in October of this year, it would have been 10 years since we met. And throughout those 10 years, we've seen each other at our absolute fucking lowest and at our absolute biggest heights. And that is what fucking brotherhood is about. It is about picking each other up when you're down and continuing to grow alongside each other. I often say that everything could go to shit. The world could be ending. A girl could rip my heart out of my chest, destroy my soul. But as long as I have Ioannis, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Today is Ioannis's birthday. I figured this video needed a bit of an update. I just wanted to sit here and take a moment to really share my story with my best friend, Ioannis, who's been there for me this entire journey unconditionally. Pushed each other forward consistently. Happy birthday, Ioannis. I got this tattoo in honor of you, sir. I'm so grateful to have you in my life because you've just served as such a rock and an anchor for me. You feel like a blood brother to me. You've put up with so much crap as well. You know, I used to be such a stubborn guy. Again, even when there's nothing to gain by being my friend, you've just believed in me the whole time. The whole fucking time. You saw that spark and that potential, and you ignited my pathway towards excellence. And I am forever grateful for that. With that said, I'm gonna sit here now and I'm going to put together a little montage of my favorite moments of us together, starting from all the way to the beginning to more recent times where we've grown up and we're men now and we're aligned men on our pursuits of excellence. Happy birthday, Ioannis. I love you so much, man, really.
When everyone you thought you knew deserts your fight, I'll go with you. You're facing down a dark hall. I'll grab my light and go with you. I'll 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 go with you.
360, 360.
I'll
Why is
go
that
with
360?
you. I'll go with you. Surrounded and up against a wall. I'll shred them all and go with you. When choices end, you must defend. I'll grab my bag and go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Yeah. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Happy birthday, stay with me, my love. You don't need to run. If there comes a day, people posted up at the end of your driveway. They're calling for your head and they're calling for your name. I'll bomb down on them, I'm coming through. Do they know I was grown with you? If they hit a smoke blow, I'll go with you.
That really put me feels bad.
Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my love. You don't need to run. Stay with me. No, you don't need to run. Stay with me, my love. You don't need to run. You don't need
If we lose this, I'ma punch my wall. I literally hope that I break my hand sometimes so I don't need to play these shit games anymore.